Hello and welcome back to Macro Day here on Scriptcase by Jamie. And today we are exploring the SC menu delete macro. This useful macro will allow you to dynamically remove items from your menu, tree menu, or responsive menu applications within Scriptcase. It is an excellent tool for customizing the navigation based on user roles, permissions, or any specific business logic that you may have in mind. So let's dive into how you can implement this into your Scriptcase projects to create more dynamic and context-sensitive menus. Hello and welcome back, of course. So today we have another macro, and that is the SC menu delete. So let me open up here the blank macro application we had from last week, and there we still have last week's macro. So let me remove that, and today we have SC menu delete, like that. That is how we add it, and it has one very simple syntax parameter that we need to add in here. And guess what it is? It is the menu item number or name, whatever it is that you have, and we will check that out in a few moments. Now, it is typically added with items, so it is a name, but with a number, an item underscore number. And that name that we have applied there will be within our menu. Now we'll have a look at that in a few moments, but first of all, of course, it is important to note that using this macro, you can dynamically remove any menu item based on maybe a user ID, a user login, or maybe a group or role or whatever you please. And it is very easy to use. As you see the syntax right here, the parameters are quite easy. And well, with this very basic snippet of code, you should be able to apply it. But let's go have a quick look, shall we? Because of course I am using this macro within my portal here. So let me see here. So this is in fact the wrong platform. So I'm going to close this one, and then I'm going to come over here to the members view because I actually split up the project. And there we now have the users view. So here within the menu, for instance, if I go ahead and run this, you'll see that I have all of these menu items. Now at the end here, I have a specific menu item that I will only have available for admin users, or specifically group 1 and 2. Now, using this macro, I have then gone ahead and hidden or removed those menu items. I have here on application init, if user group equals 1 or user group equals 2, and if it's user group 2, then we will delete menu item number 22. Otherwise, we will go ahead and delete them all from 17 all the way to item 22. Now note I have item 17 here. Those parameters or item numbers are provided by the menu. So if I come here to menu items, you'll see here the ID, and there it says item underscore 1. So if I scroll down here, you'll see here I have item underscore 17, item underscore 18, item underscore 22, number 20, number 19, number 23, as well as 21. And I am hiding all of those here within the on application init event by just simply using the SC menu delete macro. So as you can see, this macro is pretty practical to use and is of course very useful in role-based applications where the menu should adapt to the user's role or group permissions maybe. It helps prevent unauthorized access to certain parts of the application while maintaining a cleaner and more focused user interface for each user type. Now, in some cases, it is great to provide your entire user group view for one specific menu, but maybe think about sometimes using 2 or 3 menus if you need to, redirecting the user group to the menu that you need for more advanced menus maybe, simplifying the management as well as the user permissions. So I think the practical uses of this are covered, and with that we are going to of course finish up today's video because that is all for the SC menu delete macro. By effectively using this macro, as you see, you can dynamically adjust your application's menu structure, ensuring that only the users you define or really want to have access to those applications. Again, maybe think of using a separate menu as well. So if you found this tutorial helpful, you know what to do. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have used this macro, if you found this video helpful, and of course, if you have any questions at all, go ahead, comment, leave a message below. Thanks again, and until next week with Next Week Friday Macro Day, right here on Scriptcase by Jamie.